The diagnosis and subsequent treatment for canine distemper needs to be established by a qualified veterinarian. As we follow their guidelines, AnimalWised explains what you can do to support the recovery of a dog with distemper at home. Lower the fever. Animals with fever are susceptible to dehydration. For this reason, it's vitally important to encourage the dog to drink. If they refuse to drink water, we can consult with a veterinarian about the possibility of administering it with a syringe. Cold compresses may also be helpful. We wet a cloth, wring it out well, and gently rub the belly of the animal. If they don't want to eat. It's essential we try to get our dog to eat, as their recovery will depend on it. It's advisable to buy wet food as it's easier to digest. We will offer it in small quantities. We can heat it a little or add dog-safe broth to help make it more appetizing. We shouldn't limit ourselves to a single type of food, as variety can also help. Cough remedies. Cough treatment is a form of symptom management. We start by cleaning the home with enzymatic products to remove dust, dirt, or other organic matter. We should avoid smoking in their presence. If possible, we can increase the air humidity by using an air humidifier or taking them into the bathroom while we have a hot shower. We can also ask the veterinarian about the option of administering antitussives. Remedies for vomiting. Canine distemper often causes gastrointestinal infection, resulting in damage to the dog's stomach. After vomiting, food should be restricted for a few hours. We can then offer small amounts of food every 4 hours. This should preferably be wet food or a soft food feed for dogs, such as mixing 2 parts cooked rice with 1 part boiled skinless chicken. Never add salt. Remedies for diarrhea. In this case, it's advisable to restrict food intake for a few hours. Avoid stress and anxiety, and once again, opt for a soft feed or wet food. We can offer them food every 4 hours in small quantities. We will also try to hydrate them by encouraging them to drink or wetting their nose slightly. Promote general calm and tranquility. If they are shaking. Tremors are very common in dogs with canine distemper. They usually affect the extremities, especially the hind limbs, but also the cranial area, with chewing movements being observed. They can also appear when the dog is sleeping. In the most serious cases, we will see they are also unable to walk. In no case will we force them to move if they don't want to. We will allow them to rest in a soft and comfortable place. Find out some tips to promote general health and longevity for your dog in the info video above. If they have seizures, the veterinarian will prescribe the dog any necessary drugs such as antibiotics and phenobarbital, either intravenously, orally, or intramuscularly. They need a lot of rest and peace during their recovery. It's important not to upset them and to keep them as relaxed as possible. If they cry a lot, we must be especially patient and affectionate, offering them regular attention so they feel safe, accompanied, and loved. In no case will we yell at or punish them. We must know that by trying to improve their well-being, we can have a direct impact on a better prognosis. We will try to make their rest area comfortable, make the food as digestible and tasty as possible, as well as spend time petting them and being by their side. If they have trouble breathing, we will start by cleaning any nasal discharge, which is usually green and purulent, with a gauze pad and warm water. We need to offer them a bowl of broth each day, since the heat helps unclog congested sinuses. Always ensure it is without salt, garlic, or onion. We can also improve the humidity of the environment with a humidifier or taking our dog to the bathroom when we shower. Likewise, we can use a sterile saline solution sold in pharmacies, which will help us unclog the sinuses and reduce irritation. If their eyes have discharge, the secretions will decrease as we administer antibiotics prescribed by the veterinarian to our dog, but it will still be important to remove them using sterile gauze moistened in warm water. Even more effective and sterile is the use of an otic cleaning solution sold in pharmacies. If you want to continue learning about other veterinary advice for dogs, don't miss the playlist we share here. Let us know if you have any experiences with canine distemper by sharing your story in the comments, and we'll see you next time.